It's a step you need to take before, coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person. Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting. It can be a challenge, to be honest. But in another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect, in ways I wouldn't, and every time I learn something new. About earthly species? That too, certainly. But mostly about myself. That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with the person you love. You get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself. That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand. It's different from what we're used to, but it's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds to me like you've got it figured out. Surely your date should go well enough. Thank you, you're very kind. If I may say so myself, I think I've made some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well... Thing is, Seattle's a very big city, even by our standards. Everyone is busy running around, and people aren't very trusting, not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. Sounds like you tried. Yes, I tried several times. I even stood in a plaza for a few hours with a date me placard around my neck. Dear. How naive. Oh, he also has a dash. This game is great. The first one's also great. Just very good chill games. That is, not an optimal strategy. Yes, I've realised that since. People mostly seemed a little scared. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try? No worries. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a good night. Maybe later on. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully. But at the moment, I'm afraid, my work doesn't attract the right sort. I didn't know you'd found a job, Silver. No, yes, I did. A few months ago. I've decided to open a cafe. Really? To set me a recess competition? Not at all. I'd never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Interesting. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas. So I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts, like I did when I had just arrived here. Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution. I thought so too. But the amount of dates I've gotten since I downloaded it is... Based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess. Absolute 0. That is accurate. Oh no. You know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a little... No, it feels a lot. Alien. Please expand your explanation. Do you mean it lacks earthly species? No, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms. But it feels impossible to connect to them. I was much more successful at it when I first tried, months ago. But now it's a little like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. I'm a part of it, to some extent. I feel like if I can just reach out to it, I'll find understanding. But then I do reach out, and I only find silence. That's pretty sad. Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't worry about that at all. I'm just wondering if I've got friends I could set you up with. But they all have partners. You're very kind, Lua. I'll find some sort of way, eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people. We will help. I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still... You are not looking for conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to Hive Mind, and you found it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said? Yeah, that's true, but... We are a Hive Mind, and we have just arrived here. We will help. It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. And there's no harm in trying, right? Well, then I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda. We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions. With our hive powers and your human knowledge, based on your previous experience and your new skills, we estimate our odds of success at 100%. I like you confident. Amanda always was a force of nature. We do not know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. We are pleased. As for... Wait. What's happening? What is... We have to go. Now. But... What happened? Ugh. I'll explain everything later. Sorry, Reese. Lure. See you soon, I hope. No time, let's go. What? Was she about to say something, like, crude? What the hell was that? I know it was flower bed, I wanted to see the thing. An entire garden in a teacup. From the leaves to the pollen. Can you hear the bees? Well, that was odd. I didn't know that's what she was going to say. Yes, that was a rather sudden departure. I hope they're going to be alright. Whoa! Secret agent man. Good evening. Oh, that's why they had to go. Maybe. Evening, Mr. Agent. You two know each other. The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past. But I trust tonight he's come for a late night coffee. Sadly, no. I am here on official business. Sounds serious. It is very serious, Miss... Lure. Miss Lure. Henry's. You know why I'm here, don't you? Well, if it's not for coffee... Honestly, I'm at a loss. Is that how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lure? Want to make an educated guess? An educated guess? Well, I swear I filed my tax return months ago. I did base at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue. You two. Do you take me for a fool? We would never. Let me make myself clear then. Have there been alien sightings at this cafe recently? Alien sightings? Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies. This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong. And we don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I haven't ever seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. So I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere. And leave this place and Reese alone. My investigation. The investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent. And trust me... Whoa! You do not want to see me angry. Oh. Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me. No! I did no such thing. Not yet, at least. Very well. I'll go for now, but this isn't over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time. I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you. Okay. Phew. Lure, that was impressive. Well, I may be on the quiet side, but I'm still a succubus. I'm glad you're my friend, and not my enemy. Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people, but I guess sometimes it can't be helped. I wonder what that guy was really after. He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now, back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda. That doesn't make me like him anymore. I came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I didn't touch him in the end, despite what he thought. No, indeed. You didn't touch him. What do you mean? Seems like an important ID card. A shame if someone were to lose it. Well, the agent had this on him, and now he doesn't anymore. Naughty. Didn't think you had it in you. This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it. My sentiments exactly. Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it. And who to pass it on to. Indeed. Anyway, this shook me more than I'd like to admit. I'm so sorry. It's really not your fault. But I'm going to go and spend some time with my fiancé now. Which will be all of 30 seconds, before I start snoring on his shoulder. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him from me. Will do. Another day done. This agent looks like he's going to be trouble. A seemingly important ID card. I just tossed it away. But tomorrow's another day. Rosella. Steeped with roasted ginger with a touch of honey. Perfect for rainy evenings. Which is seemingly every day. Friday, September 22nd. What returning to the office means to the Nekomimis. Woodpecker almost pecks through whole utility pole. Strong beak. Atlantic countries to sign multi-billion-dollar deals. Deal for education system improvement. Ooh. Hey! Wait, what? Do you think a satyr would look good with leg tattoos? Asking for a friend and not for me at all. Just watched this movie about vampire calling themselves vegan by drinking animal blood. Tried it once, it was neither satisfying nor fulfilling. Synthetic is better. Also, a vampire getting pregnant? Amusing. So, working on something curious. Car is down, we'll resume deliveries tomorrow. Singer, dancer, what was that? Model and your favourite girl next door. This rainy season sure is something. Hey! How are you feeling, Miss Rachel? That's right. As good as I can be. What is it? No, nothing. I think I'll never get used to seeing a Nekomimi transformation is all. In a good way or a bad way? In a good way, of course. It's quite magical. Thanks. So you need anything? A towel, perhaps? It was pouring outside when you came in. Do you have a hairdryer? A hairdryer? No, unfortunately we don't. Then nope, I'm good. You sure? A little rain won't hurt me. I'll be fine. Alright, if you say so. Hey now, I'm no longer a kid, okay? Been 3 years already. I aged too, you know. It has nothing to do with that at all. The last thing I want is for a star to get ill because of poor service here. Then you just have to treat me real nice. How about making me a special drink? A special drink? What do you have in mind? Something milky. And slightly sweet. And some brightness to negate this gloomy weather. Some brightness, huh? As in flavour or colour? Up to you. I mean, different colours usually have different effects, right? Alright, I'll try. Yay! Oh, and no coffee, please. Can you summarise your order for me? A colourful non-coffee latte with honey, please. Oh. I'd literally go to the office every day in a wedding dress if only the skanks in HR would allow it. Of course I should shave my fur. How can you see the tat otherwise? Right, so... colourful non-latte with honey. So hibiscus... milk and honey. Actually, I'm wondering, if I give her this, what happens? Oh yeah, it's from someone else that's also like a social media person. Let's see. What's this? This is so 2017. Why are you giving this to me? Oh. Lucasen? Isn't he that Satyr influencer? I follow this guy. He's fun. He was here? Cool. I don't get why you're giving me this, though. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, let me know what you think about this. It's cute. Also, it's pink. Yep. What do you call this again? We call it Sweetheart Latte. Cute. Thank you. Please give it a try and let me know what you think. Okay. It's not a strawberry latte, is it? It's too sour for that. Don't tell me just yet, let me guess. Okay. Cranberry? Nope. But now that you mention it, it does have a similar taste to cranberry. But it's not that, right? What is it then? It's hibiscus. Ooh. How do you like it? I love it. It's sweet, tart, and creamy at the same time. Why a sweetheart latte though? Well, it tastes both sweet and sour. It contains milk, so it's creamy and comforting. Like a sweetheart. Aww. Sweet, sour, and comforting, huh? Speaking of sour, I'm surprised the milk isn't all curled up. I remember at a party someone tried to mix up a mixes a mocktail using lemon soda and milk. It was yucky, because you need to use the right ratio of ingredients. Then you have to mix them at the right temperature. Additionally, you have to froth it to prevent curdling and... So what you're saying is, it's not something I can make myself. Of course you can. But why make it yourself when I'm always at your service? Excellent response. 5 stars. Since when have you gotten so smooth? It only happens on the rarest of occasions. So it's best if you do not get used to it. So, a sweetheart latte, huh? A fussy but comforting sweet and sour. I see. At any rate, has it really been that long already? My last visit here was probably over a year ago, wasn't it? I believe so. It was around the time your images started to appear on buses. Right. Things just took off and suddenly I had no more free time. How are you hanging? Busy, but it's good. Great, even. A lot is happening, actually. Yeah? Like, I've been busy shooting new music videos and such. A lot of photo shoots, too. I'm also set to appear on several shows and podcasts, and... Oh! I'm creating a new single. Oh? Is that so? Uh-huh. That's great news. Nope. Don't congratulate me yet. Oops, okay. I'm still in the process of making it. In more ways than one. What do you mean? I'm actually creating the song this time. Wow. And I'll be collabing with AJ. Wait a second, you mean... the guy who's always on your playlist. Jeremy Gendrew. Oh, Jeremy Andrew. That's really cool. I know, I'm excited. Can't wait to hear it. I also had no idea you made songs. I know I don't look it, but truthfully, from the time I was a kid, it's always been a dream of mine. Writing songs and dancing. More specifically, singing and dancing to my own songs. A One Nekomimi pop-up concert. A pop-up concert? You know, a concert that pops up randomly. You see, it happens sometimes in malls or on a popular busy street. Ah, yeah, I see what you mean. You miss it, and poof, it's gone. Living on in memories of a one-of-a-kind show with a one-of-a-kind experience. Sounds rather exciting, right? I guess I've always loved being on stage. But, you know, we all wanted to become everything when we were kids. But as you grow up, you have to pick your battles. And for me, singing and dancing just come much more naturally than creating my own music. At least until now. I thought to myself, if I can't do it alone, then I'll make it with someone who definitely knows what they're doing. You definitely chose the right guy, right? I am taking in fresh inspiration, even now. Who knows, maybe I'll get inspired from your drinks too. but I'm so excited you can't believe. And so keep an eye out for it, okay? Whenever it's out, I mean. Will do. Huh? I knew it. A blackout? Yeah. It happened before, huh? Only when the weather gets this bad. Give me a quick second, please. I'll turn on the generator. Okay. Oh no, someone's gonna come in. Oh, is that... Is that Riona? Oh my god, it is. This is just how she's gonna make an entrance. Garnished with bits of rose petals, this latte is refreshing in both taste and appearance. 29th of February. For business inquiries. Yep, it's her. Buh. Boom. Bum. Cute. Oh, Mr. Owner. Welcome. Hello. Sorry about my absence earlier. I was just turning on the generator. Miss Rachel, is everything alright? Yep. I was just surprised by the thunder for a second there. Yeah, well, everything should hold on for now. Okay. Happy to see you again, Miss Fiona. How are you feeling tonight? Honestly, not the best. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you make me something nice with a bit of sweetness? Of course, anything you want. I recall last time you suggested an interesting drink to me. Something with blue tea and milk. That's about right. Could you please prepare that for me? But make it ever so slightly sweeter this time. It's been quite a day. I think I deserve the sugar. Roger that. I have just the perfect drink for you. Okay. A blue latte with a hint of sweetness, please. Okay. So blue pea, milk and honey. Dreaming Blue. I'll also give her the info. Let me just double check. Oh. For a certain someone, yeah, okay, it's the right thing. I couldn't remember. There we go. An email? Oh, is it from that person from before? Lucas, wasn't it? He wants me to contact him. I'll think about it. Thank you. You're welcome. One dream in blue for the lady in blue who's got the blues. But I'm not wearing blue. You have that cool blue thing going on. I love it. Thank you. Are we friends? We're still not friends. Lame. Darla? Yeah, the werewolf. I just saw a little kid and her mom walking hand in hand, and it made me feel so warm in my chest. I guess I'm calling my mom tonight. Anything else you need? No, it's fine. Thank you. Just one of those days. I suppose. It's one of those moments when it seems like everything is collapsing simultaneously. Not necessarily great by any means. I know how that feels. Want to talk about it? Rachel is feeling generous today. Good evening. Yeah! Doctor! Long time no see. Hey Rachel. Still a hospital admissions officer here. I know, I'm just kidding. Welcome, Mr. Gala. I'm just here for a quick drink before I get to work. But looks like I'll have to take a breather first. I'll have to agree. Please meet yourself at home. So, you were saying? The lady and I were in the middle of a conversation. We were? Maybe at the beginning of one? I'll back off if I'm being too nosy though. I'm just very happy today. I see. Should I move over there? No, you're fine. I'm curious about how you've been doing too. I've got to keep the momentum with sister over there. Alright then. Please don't mind me. This reminds me strongly of my very first visit here. To be frank, this may be the place where people ask me the most questions. Is that a good or a bad thing? I'm not sure yet, but I do not mind it too much. Truthfully, I do not interact with many people on a daily basis, since I'm on the road most of the time. Is that so? What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? I'm a groover driver. But I only do intercity deliveries, mostly. Sounds tough. It's not as bad as it sounds. I quite enjoy driving. It helps clear the mind sometimes. Right, that's true. I drove a cab in Manhattan back in the early 60s. You did? Yes, but I had to stop after a few months since it got pretty dangerous. Dangerous? How? Because people kept trying to pick a fight with me. Oh. I also had a few people trying to skip paying fares or rob me. Sounds terrifying and dangerous. Well, it was back in the early 60s. People weren't as kind to us as they are now. But I get why you like driving. I always enjoyed the long drive back and forth from airports. I see. Prior to focusing exclusively on delivery, I used to accept passengers as well. Oh, why the change? Because 7 out of 10 passengers would cancel on me. Usually right after they entered my car as well. Which resulted in my suspension. What? Why? Because I terrify them. Ah. That's just rude. I agree with Miss Rachel. It sounds unreasonable. I must admit, I looked significantly different back then. It was because I never had to deal with so many people before. I was living in seclusion, far away from the big city up until that point. And so, during the appeal period, I attempted to make myself appear less frightening. In the meantime, I was permitted to make deliveries. Right. It turns out I enjoy doing deliveries much more than I expected. So I rescinded my appeal. Additionally, the schedule flexibility allows me to focus more on my training and auditions. Did you say auditions? For what? I've been auditioning for a soprano role. Really? That sounds cool. No, it's not cool at all. Why do you say that? I've tried for years and have yet to land one single role. Oh. I also lost air pressure in one of my tyres, by the way. Really? Yes. The officer already warned us about it too. However, I'm not yet quite sure if it's related to his case. I'll let Officer Georgie know about it when he comes in. Thank you. So yes, not a good day. I'm sorry to hear that. It's fine. I'm used to it. Aww. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just going to check my messages. Okay. It's nice to see you again, Rachel. Oh, same. You must have been busy. I haven't seen you around here in a while. How's Hendry? That's fine. He's been pretty busy too. Not as busy as you, it seems. I've seen him here at least every other month or so. Really? He won't let me stay out late on my break, yet he comes here to see all of you. Huh? Well, just kidding, I know he comes here often. It's fine, he's old. He needs breaks more than me. Right. Being able to unwind becomes more important as you get older. Be sure he gets his yearly checkups though. Will do. So what's up with you these days? Not a lot, but... Oh! I have a small problem at work, actually. Yeah, what is it? Well... As the person who handles patient admissions, I have to handle really young kids sometimes. We're not a children's hospital, so they usually come in as urgent cases. Ah. That's why I try to make the admission process as painless as possible, just to make things a little easier for everyone involved. Yeah. Sadly, kids tend to get scared of me, which makes expediting their admissions more difficult sometimes. But you're like one of the nicest guys I know. Weren't they usually really, really young? Do you know what makes them so afraid of you? Not exactly, but I think my size has something to do with it. I still tower... Oop! I didn't mean to do that. I still tower over them even when I get down to their eye level. They probably feel vulnerable too. Yeah, I see what you mean. Not exactly what you'd call a great combo. Not at all. Again, it's not a big deal. I'm just wondering if